Today we're going to talk about terminating cash balance plans. Now, when you set up a plan, in theory you've set it up, it's a company sponsor plan, so you've set it up indefinitely. And the IRS looks at these plans to be set up indefinitely. They don't want you to start them, stop them. They're not elective per se once they're established. So the key thing for individuals is to make sure when a plan is structured for the company that it's set up for an indefinite duration. However, the IRS does understand that situations change, companies go out of business, companies file bankruptcy, they have funding issues, they change their retirement structures. There's a variety of reasons that companies can terminate a plan. At Emparion, often that question comes up, how long do I have to establish the plan? And really, you want to establish it indefinitely, but after 5 years or so, often folks might desire to terminate the plan. Maybe they can't fund the plan anymore, and they decide to roll the plan out into an individual retirement account. That works very well for a lot of folks. In fact, for the vast majority of people that set up cash balance plans, they'll typically never fund them till the annuity date because there'll be some sort of business decision that'll be made. Typically the business will close, get sold, again, financial hardships or whatnot that'll require the company to use cash flow for other needs and terminate the plan, at which point, again, it gets rolled out into an IRA. If you're going down the road of plan termination, make sure you coordinate very closely with your financial advisor and your TPA because there's a lot of paperwork that needs to get filed. The plan needs to get terminated. There needs to be notices that need to be sent to the employees. Participants are going to become vested in the plan. So there's a lot of administrative work to do, so make sure you coordinate that at a good time so that you can get all players involved. We've seen people try to coordinate plan terminations right at the end of a year, and it just makes it tough when you're setting up a lot of different new plans and coordinating a lot of that with the advisors and the accountants. So make sure you coordinate that up front to get all that paperwork done. If you terminate it, and again, this is a plan that you set up to be established for a long period of time. So typically when you terminate the plan, again, you're gonna roll this over into an IRA. You'll use that IRA to invest in your own assets as is, and then you'll be able to take withdrawals from the IRA once you hit 59 and a half or later. So again, terminating a cash balance plan is something that's done very often. Most plans don't go to annuitizing the funding for the participants. Just make sure you coordinate it with all the parties and you won't run into any problems with the IRS.